Hi, I'm Frew, and people have been asking me to outline the importance of an individual duty of candour, the topic of my private member's bill. An individual duty of candour is a personal, ethical and professional responsibility to be open, honest and transparent when something goes wrong in a healthcare setting that causes or has the potential to cause harm to a patient. In simple terms, it means that each healthcare worker, not just the organisation, must tell the truth to patients and families when things go wrong, and when asked, explain what happened, how it happened, and what will be done to prevent it from happening again. They should document the incident appropriately. Where did the concept come from? There have been many scandals and investigations in the healthcare setting over the years and in recent times, and families have had to fight for years to obtain the truth of what happened to their loved ones due to cover-ups and false information. It was first recommended in 1999 from a report into the tragic death of 10-year-old Robbie Powell in 1990 in Wales. Robbie's family still fights for truth and justice. But in 2018, Justice O'Hara's inquiry into the hypnatremia-related deaths concluded with a key recommendation that both organisational and individual statutory duties of candour be introduced in Northern Ireland. In November 2024, the Assembly passed a motion calling on the Executive and the Health Minister to legislate for both statutory, organisational and individual duties of candour before the end of this current mandate. In that debate, I announced plans to introduce the private member's bill on an individual duty of candour, noting support for such legislation and readiness to act if the Department of Health failed to deliver on its promises. Why is it so important? Trust. Patients deserve honesty, especially when harmed. Professional integrity, upholding ethical standards, and then learning. It encourages reflection and system improvement. It is also important to ensure healthcare professionals are protected from bullying and bad practice, so it's critically important that we strengthen whistleblowing legislation to protect staff. I would encourage everyone to take part in my consultation, so please see the link below. Thank you.